Hi everyone, my name is Galina and I do handmade jewelry at AG Jewelry Studio CA. Okay, so I'm going to open up package with you right now. It is very exciting to open up a package on camera. So this order, because it's big, so I know what it is. Okay. Okay, so this is the board. I ordered it from the store. I made a few purchases already. Okay, so this is the board. It's a gray flocked bead board for bracelets with different sizes. The sizes are European, but you can always convert. But well, in Canada we always have we also do metric system as well. So the average bracelet size is 17 centimeters. So I think I will be using most of it. But there's also from 13 to 20 centimeters. So I think like men's size 20 or 19 centimeters, child 13, 14, and then the adult women 15, 16, 17, and 18. The board looks really good. Nothing is broken. A little bent, but that's okay. The price was good. I've seen those on Amazon CA with extraordinary prices, so I guess that's because of the lockdown. Now some suppliers are using this to drive the prices. So another thing I wanted is the ring opener. So it's a stainless steel. Okay, sorry, I forgot to say there was how many choices there were. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 choices of the boards. So I recommend the store. I had just recently had to contact them because they sent me wrong item, which was okay mistake because very hard. It was split rings. Instead of split rings, they sent me double rings. And they just did the purchase through PayPal, so they returned me. I decided to contact them instead of doing the with AliExpress, which is always fine, but it damages the feedback rating, but it was fine. The store is very good and I like it very much. So yes, so 6 choices of the board, just a flat one, just one big, then with different with small squares, then already the boards that I have 24 by 32 centimeters for smaller size necklaces, then this board, then a board for long just long necklace with different containers, and then the board with less choices for bracelets, but with some smaller size containers on the side. So, and again, the price depends on what you have. So I loved it. It's I think it's much better quality than I have the other boards from another company, and I think this one is much thicker. So the thickness of this is different. This one is much thinner, and I got one of the sides broken. So I like this one a lot. Okay, so next one is the this is a stainless steel jump ring opener. Sometimes I use my nails to open up the jump rings, and that's why I have split nails. So I decided to use it. I haven't used it before. Okay, so it looks great. There was different millimeters. 19 millimeters, then 18 millimeters, and 17 millimeters. I actually don't know which one I ordered. So I ordered 17 millimeters, the smallest one. I guess that depends on what type of jump rings you open. 0.8. So it looks all the same except for this space is thinner. This is wider, so for bigger jump rings and for smaller jump rings. So please comment if you can tell me more about this thing. Maybe I'm not using it properly. Okay, so I'm gonna put it to the side. Okay, so this was, I think I purchased this by mistake. So I bought this, it says 6 millimeter CCB charm spacer beads. So I got them in gun black, white, and gold. And they are 5 and 6 millimeter. So I think before I purchased the CCB spacer beads, they said that they are plastic, but they're cold. And in the item specification, they say copper alloy and material metal. So they're okay. They do feel like they are cold. And so I cannot tell more. I think I'm going to do what I'm going to do, and as I'm going to cut one of those. Okay, let me grab my instrument, my cutter, and I'm going to cut those. See what's inside. Okay. So I always, if I cut something I never cut before, I close my eyes. Yes, those cut too easy. I don't know if you can see. Oops, sorry. I think those are plastic. I think it's something black. So it's a black plastic inside. We'll see how, maybe I'm gonna use them for something. Maybe some decorations or anything, we'll see. But those are plastic. Well, I don't know why they say they are. So let me open up this ones. They look quite nice, especially black ones. I like black ones. I don't like the yellow gold. So the hole is in both of them for 5 and 6 millimeter. This is 5 millimeter. The inside hole is 1.6 millimeter. So the hole is quite good. And they still recommend avoid chemical exposure, water, sweat, and stuff like that. Okay, so and I want to cut this one too. Also black inside, cut quite easily. They still can be used as spacer beads. Maybe black can be used for men jewelry. Okay, so I like them a lot. The silver ones are nice color too, so they're like platinum. Not the sterling, but the platinum color. They were not expensive. Okay, so less than $2 Canadian, so good price. And the last item that was in this order, the gun black crimp covers. I got 3mm ones because I like them smaller, and I use 2mm crimp bead. I like the black color, looks really nice, looks very neat. I put accidentally this CCB bead, so it's really nice. Okay, so I want to show you how to use. So first, cream bead cover. So you will put first the cream bead. I'm using gold because it doesn't really matter. You're gonna cover it. Then I'm using the wire guard. You put the wire into one side, then you slide it down into the other. I have bought the black wire guards. And then you put it back into the crimp bead. And I use crimper. If you don't have a crimper, you also can just use flat nose pliers. So first you put the inside into the second. There's one and two spaces, so you put further away from you into the space. You flatten it, then you turn it and you put it into the second space, and you flatten it again. You push it, so you basically roll your cream bead all over the wire from all sides. Then you use the cream bead cover. Okay, like this, and you close it gently, trying not to distort it. Okay, so it looks fine. If I rub against the cream bead, I don't see the color to remove easily. So now it looks nice and neat. And you would put any clasp over here or the jump ring. Okay, so it looks really nice. So that was it with this package. Okay, I'm gonna show you another package. So this looks really small. We'll see what it is. I did have a few items that I ordered for a long time ago. Okay, so yes, this is one of the smaller items, which actually is metal, and that was one. It's a spacer bead. Let me find my order. I ordered it like quite a while ago. Can't even find it on my order. Oh, I got it. So I ordered it end of November 30th, so 1.5 months ago. But because I didn't, if you watched my videos before, I usually, if I place quite a number of items in the order, I usually try to choose the shipping which is 15 to 30 days, which is AliExpress standard shipping, or e-packet, which is the best. E-packet, like it often shows you tracking online. It just shows you that where your order is, so it even says where it's customs and stuff like that, so it's very convenient. And so this one, because it was only one item, so I chose the free shipping because there was nothing else that interested me in the store. So the product was Tibetan silver flat round tiny metal beads, 5mm. So I'm not gonna cut those. They are heavy, and the item was 50 pieces, and the price was not too cheap. So 50 pieces, and that was the only choice, and I did choose free shipping 30 to 50 days. So, and they only had, I don't know why I didn't get, so if you buy for over $10, like 13 Canadian dollars, they give you free standard AliExpress shipping 15 to 30 days. And now I see that there's a few items which I like in the store. Oh, I can see even that there is some items, very nice looking barrel beads, red agate, that I put in favorites. That was in the store. Well, at that time I didn't look at it, so they look fine. I didn't count them. I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and 1, 53 pieces. So some stores, I think they just go by weight. They know how much this should weigh. So it's a good purchase. I like them. The quality is very good. So even color all around. And the darker color inside, so they look fine. They would look really good.